What up, VC? It's Craig here. I did a video earlier, so I'm doing another one. I wanted to get into a contest entry that main man Chris Propfe put out. And if you guys don't know who Chris Propfe is, then I'm not exactly sure what you've been watching on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. He's a great guy. He's always showing videos of records that he got, or VCLT, very informative. Just a very nice, gentleman, and I'm glad to call him my friend through the VC, and not just that, but in life as well. We talk on Instagram. He's very personable. You can reach out and talk with him. He's a great guy. So he's doing a contest. So I wanted to jump on this contest before it gets away and before I forget. So all you have to do is you have to answer 5 questions, be a subscriber, and shoot a video. That's all you have to do. So the first question is, he wants you to show an album from 1974, which was the year that he was born. It was a very important year. So of course I had to go with Kansas debut. This came out in 1974. This is an OG pressing. It's one of my favorite records that I have. And the second question is dealing with how to name a record from 1988, because that's when Chris got into listening to music, more heavily into listening to music. So 1988, I chose Bon Jovi, New Jersey. I really like this album. I mean, I can't think of one song on here I don't like, honestly. It's one of my favorite Bon Jovi albums. I like Bon Jovi. I've seen him quite a few times in concert. But I really only probably enjoy like the first, or should I say, I like listening to his music, but as far as my collection, I'm only looking to maybe getting the first 5 or 6. I'm not looking to get everyone, but if I do in time, I do. Because I do have a lot of their albums on iTunes, and I just have a big collection of those. But so I have New Jersey. Plus, I saw this in Germany. It was like a merry metal. We call it Merry Metal Christmas. It was like a festival in a way, and it was Bon Jovi was the headliner. Then came Alice Cooper. And there was Faster Pussycat was there. Who else was there? A couple of other bands I can't remember. Smaller bands. But anyway, 1988, Bon Jovi, New Jersey. Sorry about the glare. Terrible lighting. So that's the second question. Third question is to show 3 albums that mean a lot to you. So I'm going to show this one right here. This is Gary Puckett and the Union Gap's Greatest Hits. This album, I remember being a small kid, and on Saturday mornings, my dad's was in the Air Force, so he had the weekends off. But I can totally remember on more Saturdays than any. It's always on the weekend, but he was always playing this song, this album, I mean, and Woman, Young Girl, let's see, there's a couple other ones on here. This Girl's a Woman Now. I totally remember this album, blaring in the house as I'm sleeping. From a small age to even into high school. So I know these songs, and I really enjoy these songs. So when I had a chance to start another record collection, you know, starting over again, I knew that I wanted this album. It's a great album, guys. Give it a chance. This album, John Denver's Greatest Hits, means a lot to me because even though this is not the one, it's still an OG pressing. And this is like one of the first records I ever had as a young child. And again, not a song on here I don't know and I don't like. It's just a great compilation, greatest hits of John Denver. Anything from Leaving on Jet Plane to Country Roads to Prayers and Promises to Starwood and Aspen, Follow Me, Goodbye Again, The Eagle and the Hawk. I mean, just song after song after song. I really like it. The last song is this one, Kiss Debut. Now, this is a UK pressing, and it's also a repress. I think it's 1984. A good friend of mine, Mark Kopernicki, sent this to me. Sent me quite a few Kiss records, actually. It means a lot to me because I had a lot of Kiss albums at one time. This is one of my favorite ones. So to have this in the collection that he sent me was like getting something, part of your childhood back or your teenage years back. But this album right here was the first album I listened to by Kiss. And it got me into Kiss. So anyway, yes, like I said, this is UK pressing, 1984 repress, I believe. Fourth question was, what type of sleeves do you use to protect your records? I go between 2 mil and 3 mil. I haven't really found one I really like. But I do, this last time around, I used vinyl, was it Vinyl Styles, I believe it was. I like those, and I also use those for my inserts. So I haven't got all my records set up like that yet, but I will. I have like 200 and something, so I'm catching up. And the fifth question was, how long have you been part of the VC? I started watching videos like a year or so ago. Started getting back into record collecting, and I just told myself, I wonder if anybody does videos on records. And I found this community called the Vinyl Community. It's been very welcoming, very friendly, a lot of information, and they're not afraid to share it. Yes, there are some that put a bad taste in some of our mouths on the VC, but that's with anything in life. But for the most part, the VC has been the best thing that could have happened to me as far as you know, learning about records and joining and actually doing videos. I started, my first video was about 6 months ago, and then shortly after that, a couple weeks after that, actually, I got COVID, and I got real sick, and then I was starting to heal slowly, and I got bored, and then I started listening to my good friend JC of the Flip Side, and Aaron Mother Alamer, and Gary, and Chris, Propfe, and Jeff Witcher, and George Allen, Tony Two from the Trunk, just a bunch of them. And some of them gave me advice and said, you should do a video, you know, give it a try. So I did. So if you want to get a good laugh, you can go back on some of my videos, old videos, and see how skinny and frail I look, because I was just getting over COVID. It was a positive thing for me. It kept me busy, kept me not thinking about having COVID and how I was feeling. So again, the VC has been great. So I just want to say, Chris, good luck on your contest. Thank you for doing it, brother. I hope these questions were good enough. And I want to wish you all the luck in the world with your channel. I enjoy it. I know other people enjoy it. And again, I want to wish you all the luck. So until I have another video, guys, God bless and keep on keeping on.